Hot 97. We got Mr. Kankakee in the building.
Big Doodie Lo, you know it's OTF.
OTF's Big Doodie Lo.
Yeah.
Came to stop by and really, chop it up with me. I'm excited to get to know you.
For sure.
Yeah. You new on the scene, not super new, but
I've been in the cut for a little bit.
Yeah, you've been in the cut, and now you're in the light.
Yeah.
So there's a lot for us to get to know, and I'm excited about it. You're here in New York. You performed yesterday. You said, how was the vibe? How was the energy?
I love New York. They brought the energy.
Yeah?
Yeah, they brought the energy. It was one of the best tour dates.
See, that is exactly what you were supposed to say when you in this building, okay? I know that's right. You've been on tour with Durk. We're going to get into all of that. But first, I just want to know about you. You're from Kankakee.
Yeah.
How did everything start? Your musical journey, all of it.
Like, I've been doing music since a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, it always been in me. So I was like in the streets and I was in music. So it was like, one foot in, one foot out.
Right. Who were you listening to at that time growing up?
Growing up, Hot Boys.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, Bow Wow, that was my boy back
Don't
then.
be afraid to say it. Everybody
shout out
was.
Bow Wow, man. You hear me? And just,
Yeah.
basically, like, really the Hot Boys, Lil Wayne and them, I love their whole campaign, how they was moving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were taking over at that time.
Yeah.
And did they make you kind of want to join in and want to be a part of hip-hop in that way? Where you were like, damn, that's something I got to do.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, actually Bow Wow.
Really?
Because being a kid and you watching this, like, it's just like, dang. And then you already musically, it's in you.
Yeah.
So you're like, I can do that too.
Right.
So he really, like, for sure, made me want to do music.
I get it. Now, when did it start happening for you professionally? Well, when did you start getting into the studio? Like, all right, I'm going to put this down.
Serious.
Yeah.
I say, like, 2 years ago, like, when I moved to Atlanta.
Okay. Is this before OTF?
No, this always been. But that's when I started taking it serious.
Right.
I used to just do a video and be like, all right, I'm back to the street so I could just feel like I'm still, like, doing something, staying relevant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I got shot, and I moved to Atlanta, and then I just started taking it serious.
So what was it that kind of made you say, you know what, I need to have both feet in at this point? Was it the shooting?
That and I got kids, and then, like, Durk called me like, bro, you gonna stay out there or you gonna come out here? You got a whole opportunity to be bigger than what you is, have more money than what you do now. Like,
right.
So I listened to him, and then I came out there, and it just.
Wow. So take it back a little bit for me and tell me about how you and Durk actually met and kind of make that connection, because I know there's so many other artists, from around the way that you're from too, who are like, damn, how did Durk have eyes on him? You get what I'm saying? So walk me through that process.
It's been a long time now, probably like 7 years. Like, we got best mutual friends. His best friend, my best friend.
Okay.
Shout out Chief Wook and Lil Vernie. Like, so that linked us together, and then ever since then, we've been locked in.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't even on music stuff at first.
Okay.
We was just chilling, like, I stayed supporting, bro.
Right. And then later on, as you were going through your own musical journey, that's when you got the call from him like, yo, so what you gonna do? You gonna stay out there, or take it back from there?
Because we did a song called Play a Role back in the day. That was like almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So me and Durk got videos from back then. So, but, like, he told me, bring your ass out here. Come on, it's time.
And then from there, tell me what happened next. What was the next step for you? Did you then feel like, okay, let's lock in, I'm trying to be the next superstar? Because the way that they're pushing you right now, literally.
I was watching him in the studio, his work ethic, crazy. Like, crazy. Like, you would be like, bro, I'm ready to go to the crib.
Right.
Like, I'm ready to stay in the studio. So it was like, I'm watching him, and I just run back and forth to different rooms, go to Von's studio, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because he started making Von work. Like, Von, it's just like, it's like, he a machine in the studio.
Yeah.
You'll be like, man, bro, you done yet? I'm ready to go home.
Yeah. And
walk outside, it's light outside.
Yeah, and that's what turns these guys into superstars. So I'm excited that this is what you're around because that's what's going to help you grow, you know?
Yeah.
What was it like seeing Von in his element in that sense when, you know, things were really working out?
It was real. It was authentic because that what you see is what he was.
Yeah.
What he gave the people is what he really was. His heart was pure and still is pure. He did after we did me and Doodie Lo, he brought me to the studio like, come on, you finna do this song. I'm finna have the whole world saying your name.
Yeah.
We did that song, so it was like, damn, I can't stop because it was like, all right, what's next? So
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to stay in the studio.
Yeah. Now, a lot of times, you know, in the beginning of the journey, it's a bunch of ups, right?
Yeah.
We're hitting the ups, and it's making us want to go harder. Yeah. And then that's when you start seeing, you know, more eyes on you, and that's when the unfortunate situations happen because, of course, people are talking, and, you know, that's just the part of the game, right? But for you, I feel like it happened very early. Yeah. A lot of people were introduced to you in a very negative way, you know?
Sure.
Besides the music. I'm not going to hold you. That's how I first heard of your name.
Yeah, for sure.
And I know that is something that could be, you know, daunting and make you maybe not want to continue because the allegations that you were facing were pretty serious, you know? Yeah. So I want to talk about, of course, I'm going to let you clear your name. I know you've done it many times. We're on a bigger platform. Yeah. We want to hear from you, of course. But talk to me about the feelings that you were, you know, experiencing during this time because, baby, the internet, the news,
you can't beat the internet. I ain't gonna lie. I want to break my phone.
I know that. I know it hurt.
Yeah, that stuff hurts, especially when you got kids and what you stand for.
Right.
Like as a man and your integrity and like your manhood being playing with a child, like it really messed me up mentally, but it made me go hard at the end of the day. Like, but my feelings, it messed me up a lot.
So talk to me about this. I know that I believe this was, an ex-girlfriend?
You can say that.
Okay, somebody that you know in the past that you were dealing with, I'm sure. So coming from somebody that's been around, you know, when the news hit with these allegations, including, you know, her son, what was that first like for you? Were you like, did you find out on the internet yourself or was it her calling you? Like, what was the situation?
It was like I been knew like she been threatening me with this stuff. I'm like,
so you know it was gonna come out at some point.
I didn't think she was really gonna do it.
Okay.
I woke up, my phone ringing, everybody calling me, all these notifications.
Yeah.
People in my DM calling me stuff that I never even knew that existed. Yeah. Like, we don't play about that type of stuff. Like, we don't, like, that's one thing we don't play about. Like,
kids, women and kids.
Yeah, like women and kids. So it was like the people who really know me, it was like, they like, you got to keep your head up.
Yeah.
But it's hard saying that when you got millions. I've never been trolled before.
Yeah.
I'm just coming from the streets.
Right. And this is like your introduction to the world.
Like, but I feel like it's a gift and a curse because there's a lot of people behind the walls for stuff they never did. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's a gift and a curse. Like,
I was going to ask you about that, too, because I know that, you know, you are vindicating your name and lie detector tests happen and all these things.
I was doing anything trying to prove myself.
Yeah. So the fact that you were willing to do that, you know, says a lot, obviously. I don't know. Did you guys go to court? I didn't dig too deep into any of that.
Look, it was never no case. I never been, like, questioned.
You were never detained by the
public.
Okay.
I never was charged or nothing. It was, like, public opinion.
And you see, that's crazy to me because, you know, I didn't dig too deep into that. I wanted you to be able to say what it was on your own because, you know, going through the blogs and everything, it's a lot. It's a lot. So that's why I wanted to, you know, have this conversation with you personally. But for me to now learn that there were actually no charges, no this, no that, it was really just on the internet something that you were battling between, you know.
Like you know, if any girl, it's like a Me Too era now.
Yeah.
So like anybody can say like you did this or you did that, and they gonna do an investigation.
Right.
So I think it's like she was using that as trolling, as her saying something to them, and then they investigate it and see all this bull crap. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I ain't gonna lie, that it messed me up a lot, but it made me stronger at the same time. So it is what it is. Like now I know, like, with the internet, I don't care what nobody say. Like, I've been trolled by the biggest thing you could ever been trolled by. So it's like, I don't read comments no more. Nothing like that.
Now it's time for you to grow in your music, right? So that situation is all taken care of and it's done with, right?
Yes, for sure.
And
when I get my lawsuit, it's over with.
Right. I did read that. So you are now suing.
Yeah.
For what? Defamation of character and things of that nature?
Defamation. Whatever, my neck and my back hurt.
Okay. All of it. I feel it. I feel it.
Real.
And I guess we'll keep tabs on that. And when you get your money,
I'm a cash out you a couple dollars.
Yeah, please do. Because, you know, we out here vindicating people, putting it out there. I want my cut later.
Yeah, I got you. You know that.
So fast forward from that, you know, you said it was a gift and a curse. It's something that you've been able to grow from and look past. So what's happening now? What's going on? Tell me the next step. I know you have Face out.
Yeah, Face.
Yeah,
I like that.
We was listening to that. Who do people say that you sound like? Because
a lot of people
I'm going to tell you who I think.
You tell me first.
Yo Gotti? People say that?
Close.
I hear that, though.
They be saying Jeezy.
I hear that too. I feel like it's a mix of the two.
That raspy in my voice.
Yes. Is Jeezy somebody that you...
That's my man.
Yeah?
Man, Jeezy got similar stories, you know?
Okay. Did you guys get to connect yet?
I've been around Jeezy. We was on tour. Dirk was on the tour with him a long time ago, but Jeezy be around.
Yeah. So who are some artists that you connected with so far that you're like, yeah, like it's almost stamping you. You feel really good about it.
Like stamping me, like you talking about like now?
Yeah. Like some that have come to you like, yo, you sounded good. You doing your thing. I like what you know.
Moneybag put me on the phone with Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Oh, damn, what's up, Aunt? I was just looking like, yeah. He like, I fuck with you.
All right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, Uncle Snoop.
And what's your relationship with Moneybag? I love him and everything that he's doing now, too.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
We talk on the regular, besides music, that's my boy.
Okay. Now, as far as the music goes, what are we going to put out next? What are we working on? What's the energy like? Because eyes are on you. Every time Durk is asked about anything, any artist, he's always like, yeah, you already know what we doing. Doodie Lo.
Yeah. Nah, I'm working on my album right now, What Made Me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got some special features on there that you looking to kind of plug in? You don't got to tell me everything.
I always keep something in the cut.
Okay.
I always keep something in the cut.
Yeah, we're excited for you and everything that's to come. Doodie, thank you for being here today. It's Hot 97. I know we are going to connect on another level again when the album drops and, you know, you keep putting that music out because Durk said this is what's happening. The next one in charge,
that's
baby.
What it is.
OTF.
OTF, you know how I can make Doodie Lo.
I know
Shout
that's
out
right.
Hot 97.
Yes.